Here we go, a late season collision of two undefeated teams. Only one team can keep their quest for a perfect season alive by winning today. Welcome to Ames, Iowa and Jack Trice Stadium, home field of the Iowa State Cyclones. As we'll see the winners of 7 straight, the BYU Cougars, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Iowa State Cyclones. For BA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Cyclones will kick this deep to start us off. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
It's a deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
Off the play fake on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
In the red area, it's Martin. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
The pass rush closing in. Headed for the end zone. Oh, and he fumbles.
Oh, man. You got to feel sick when this happens. 1 minute, you're thinking about putting 6 points on the board. The next, wondering where the ball went. Heads-up play by this defense to corral that and flip the script.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The junior quarterback showing toughness, standing in there to take the hit. Off a Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the 1st down.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. The Cyclones starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. He's got the 1st and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Cyclones! They jump on top early. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Breaks into the clear. Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Brigham Young. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Becht. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made, a lot of space now. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And we're going to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Hansen. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And it's a direct snap. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a field goal attempt coming up now. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, BYU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The Soccer with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Green. And it's good for a first down with a 36.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, so they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The offense really clicking here. They'll try to run it with the option. Solid game, moves the ball to a 43.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Cyclones look to keep this drive moving. To the air. It's Becht. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The Cyclones will line up on 1st and 10. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Cyclones are going to cash in this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Hansen. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third down, it's a handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Hey, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And the Cougars hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. First down, looking to throw the football. Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. Catch made wide open way downfield. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back in motion now. To throw, it's Becht. Defense is coming after him. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cougars will kick this away to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. Extending the play now. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
With the defense and man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front. The quarterback made the defense pay big time.
Dropping back, it's Becht. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The tight end makes the catch downfield. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And moves the ball to the 35, and another first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Here's the second down play. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Pressure is coming. You make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Incompletion makes it second down. They'll run it from the gun.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Back to throw. It's Becht. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Cyclones. To put them on top now. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
He makes the catch, a successful two-point conversion.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Ooh, what a stiff arm. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, BYU.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
The BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Doing that for the first down to the 37. The Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Beck. Bringing pressure. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Tied up here in the third quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Looking for some space. It's Hansen. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
He knocks it through with confidence. And they've regained the lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The back's got it. Across the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Wants to throw it. On the move now. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
That big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal. Touchdown, Brigham Young. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Man, Chris, this throw does give them the lead, and what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives them the lead here late in this game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking downfield. It's Becht. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run. Touchdown, BYU. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets them a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
42, Iowa State, 31.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Play action here on first down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, Brigham Young. A huge defensive score. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
49, Iowa State, 31.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Iowa State. They were not going to catch him that time. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out in practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Looking to scramble now. Picks up the first and is still going. He's in the clear. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on third down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score BYU 56.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 44 set to kick off.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's bent. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul.
Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Working clock with the ground game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it here. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Handoff heading left. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Cougars will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. Back to pass. It's Becht. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab made by the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Cyclones. They cap the drive with 6 points. What if they got cooked up with this two-point conversion attempt? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't